Well, hello YouTube, and let's see what's going on in the tank today. As you can see, I've had a couple of little fish spawn in my tank. The bottom just swam underneath the rock there. He's a gorgeous little Cherub Angel. So you saw me unveil him the other day and put him into the tank. He's doing really well, swimming around all over the place, feeding well. He sort of likes the little caves and that kind of thing. He's all over the place. And then you can't see him at the moment, but you saw him earlier. He was a Singapore Angel. He's only a small one. Now this tank really is probably a bit small for a Singapore Angel. But while they're the size they are now, I'll keep them in this tank. I do intend to get a bigger tank sooner or later, to be honest. But obviously the problem I was having is that the anemones and the clownfish are getting on great, which is a good problem to have. But the anemones had gone round the back of the rocks and the clownfish followed them. So it looks as if I've got an empty tank because I just couldn't see any fish any of the time. So I thought I'd get a couple of friendly little fish that I could have in there with the clowns for now. Obviously with the idea that I can always move them onto my next tank. So yeah, we've got the little angel. We're calling him Cupid because he's a little cherub angel, and we've got to try and think of a name for the Singapore Angel. But if anyone's got any ideas, you can just comment on that. Not that you need to name your fish, but sometimes it's cool to do so. Yep, so other than that, you can see where the cleaner shrimp is. There's a bit of hairy algae. I don't mind that too much, to be honest. I know people seem to have a problem with it. I wouldn't want it all over my rocks. That's probably there because my lights are on a lot more nowadays. Obviously because the anemones like the light. So I do try and leave the lights on a bit more. Oh, there's the blood shrimp come out. Say hello. Yeah, so I kind of leave that on a bit. And that's probably what's causing that. I don't overfeed them or anything. I put probably about a quarter of a block of frozen brine shrimp in the morning, and maybe a quarter on the evening. But the food doesn't settle, you know, it's gone. The little critters rush all over the place and get their food. So I think primarily that's down to the lighting. My tests are still coming back. Very good. Oh, there he is, look at that. A Singapore Angel. He's lovely. Bright yellow face. He's got like a black kind of Zorro mask. Really cool fish. So yeah, they all seem pretty settled. Singapore Angel's quite a timid fish really, so when I put him in the tank I left the lights off for a full 24 hours. Stayed away from the tank for him to settle in. This morning when I came down, the area where I keep my tank was bright because of, you know, sunlight coming in through windows and that, and he was swimming around, so I thought I'd just see what it's like with the light, and as you can see he's been in and out a bit. So yeah, well chuffed. So until next time guys, enjoy your aquariums, send me links so I can check out your videos and your setups and what's going on, and I'll try and put a post on in a week or so. Bye for now.